Hello friends, this is Rahul Rathore. Today discuss about the coronavirus. First question is that what is the coronavirus? Answer is that COVID-19 is the disease caused by a new coronavirus called SARS-CoV-2. WHO first learned of this new virus on 31st December 2019 following a report of cluster of cases of viral pneumonia in Wuhan, People's Republic of the China. Second question is that what are the symptoms of COVID-19? The most common symptoms of the COVID-19 is that first one is fever, second is dry cough, third is fatigue. Other symptoms that are the less common and may affect some patients include the first is loss of taste or smell, second is nasal congestion, third is conjunctivitis also known as the red eyes, and fourth is sore throat, fifth is headache, sixth is the muscles or joint pain, seventh is a different type of the skin rash, fourth is nausea or vomiting, and next is diarrhea, and last one is the chills or dizziness. And symptoms of severe COVID-19 diseases includes there is shortness of the breath, loss of appetite, confusion, persistence, pain or pressure in the chest, and high temperature above 38 degrees Celsius. Other less common symptoms are there is the irritability, confusion, reduced consciousness, sometimes associated with the seizures, depression, anxiety, sleep disorder, and more severe and rare neurological complications such as the stroke, brain inflammation, delirium, and nerve damage. Next question is that what happened to people who get COVID-19? Most question, the answer is that among those who develop symptoms, most about 80% recover from the diseases without needing hospital treatments. About 15% become seriously ill and require oxygen, and 5% becoming critical ill and need intensive care. Complications leading to death may including respiratory failure, acute respiratory distress syndromes, short name is ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome, sepsis and septic shock, thromboembolism, and are the multi organs failure including injuries of the heart, liver or kidney. In rare situations, children can develop severe inflammatory syndromes a few weeks after infections. Next question is that who is most at risk of severe illness from COVID-19? People, the answer is that people age 60 years and over, and those with underlying medical problems like high blood pressures, heart and lungs problems, diabetes, obesity or cancer are at high risk of the developing serious illness. However, anyone can get sick with COVID-19 and become seriously ill died at any age. Next question is that are there long-term effect of COVID-19? Most question. The answer is that some people who have had COVID-19, whether they have needed hospitalization or not, continue to experience symptoms including fatigue, respiratory and neurological symptoms. WHO is working with our global technical network for clinical management of COVID-19. Researchers and patient groups around the world to design and carry out studies of patients beyond the initially acute course of illness to understand long-term effect, how long they persist, and why they occur. These studies will be used to develop further guidance for patients' care. The next question is that are antibiotics effective in preventing or treating COVID-19? The most question and last question is that are antibiotics effective in preventing or treating COVID-19? The answer is that antibiotics do not work against coronavirus. Remembering, antibiotics do not work against coronavirus. They only work on bacterial infections. COVID-19 is caused by a virus, so antibiotics do not work. Antibiotics should not be used in the means of prevention or treatment of COVID-19. In hospital, physicians will sometimes use antibiotics to treat secondary bacterial infections, which can be complications of COVID-19 severely ill patients. They should only used as directed by a physician to do a bacterial infections. So thank you so much.